Welcome guys, SBYGO here doing a little collab with T-Man YGO. We're going to be doing a deck profile for our undefeated player here, Marcus. Good job. What did you play today?
I played Synchro Eldlich today.
Hey, how'd it do?
I went XO1 out of 5 rounds, so 4-1.
Oh, you tied?
I tied, yeah, I tied. Who did I tie against?
Who knows?
My man against behind the camera.
Trash player, that's what it is.
No. We tied.
So first off, how many cards are you running in the extra deck?
60.
Or sorry, not extra deck, main deck.
Main deck 60.
Okay, cool. Did you like the pile? Did it work?
I love the pile. I've been playing the pile since the last format, basically.
Alright, cool. Alright, so whenever you're ready, my friend.
Alright, cool. So, start off with the basics. So it's 3 Water Enchantress, 1 Griffin, only just the 1 Griffin, that's all for the monsters for the Adventure Core. Let's see, and more of the Adventure Core. The 3 Rights, self-explanatory, and then the 1 Fateful, and then the 1 Draco back. Just the 1-ofs for those. This is almost 1-for-1 of the Trip list, but that's as close as I can describe it.
You chose not to run the Illegal Knight?
No, the reason why you don't play the Illegal Knight, you basically want a combo. You don't want to play it going second. You pretty much want to do break board. Illegal Knight could enable the break board, but I realized if I did play the Illegal Knight, it would just be maybe another combo extender. But anything else, this is just here to make more combo.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and it's just there to just sit as like a negate before, like if your opponent wants to name or something like that. That's what it's there for.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that is the Eldlich stuff, very tiny package. The single Eldlich, the 3 Chris Eldlands, the 3 Sanguines, 3 Conquistadors, and then a single Wakero.
I'm surprised you only run 1 Eldlich.
Yeah.
So that Eldlich Vanish actually worked out for me then.
Yeah.
I thought you had read a second one.
No, yeah. I think not only you, but someone else also banished from Eldlich, I believe, in one of my other matches. But sometimes I think it doesn't really matter that much because I just combo off and he's just there to enable Conquistador or Wakero if that's possible. That's pretty much he's there to enable, or OTK if I really have to. I did miss an OTK a couple matches, but it didn't really matter because my opponent didn't have any follow-up.
Very nice.
And then after that engine, that would be what's this side here? That would be the P.U.N.K engine. So 3 Foxy Tune, the 2 Z Omni, and then the 1 Dino. I didn't realize how powerful this engine was, to be honest.
Punks they go hard, dude.
Yeah, they go hard. I didn't realize after like testing so much that Dino just enables your, spoiler alert, the vampire zombie. Because I didn't realize that this was an 8. So after you make your Chaos Ruler, and then you just bring this back. So you like Chaos Ruler 1, and then I'll get there. But Chaos Ruler 1 and then Dino 2, just stop your chain links, and that's how you get your level 8.
In the words of our friend Ryan, Mill 9 feel fine.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna start using that. And then of course, like every other pile deck, you got the 3 Souls, and then the 3 Illusion just for the Souls.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like the 3-2 to be honest. Maybe if you really wanted to do 2-2, if you want a small like E1-1, I think 3-2s is fine. And then a bunch of hand traps. Actually, you know what? Before I get into hand traps, let me go to like the 1-ofs, like the monsters that I had and whatnot.
For sure.
The dragons. This is pretty much self-explanatory. But if you do draw into one of these, I think this is the worst one. You don't play Striker in this list. Strike Dragon. But if you have this and you go into Hal, it's okay if you have it in hand. And then you got the Scythe. You play Daga, obviously. You have to.
Of course.
The 1 Jet Synchron off the mills. The Shudo, it's an extender if you see it in the hand. If you mill it, even better extender. The Snow, just for your shooting riser, like as you would expect. And then, before I just get into that load of hand traps and this big pile, these for the punks, obviously. This as your another Enchantress. Or if you already have Enchantress and you don't, in some way you can't go into shooting riser, you could dump Snow, you can dump other side things that I do play.
Of course, makes sense.
So 18 hand traps, 3 Ash, 3 Bell, 3 Veiler, 3 of the Ghost Mourner, and then 3 nibs, and then 3 incurbs.
Wow, you actually main deck the Mourners?
Yeah, I mean the Mourners. It actually, yeah, it came up maybe 1 or 2 matches. I did play as Salomon Great, so it did kind of matter when they brought out Splash Mage. And it's pretty much, a lot of people like to call it, what I've heard is was it no material? Because they just kind of sit on it and like, do I want to burn? And especially if you go into like game 3, I side it in if I'm going second, because if it's that point where you could go into time, then you could just burn them and you just win the match somehow.
Nice.
Actually, I was hoping I did it against you because you were going to go first, so I'm just like, oh, I didn't need to see the ghost.
Oh yeah, to try to burn me for game.
But yeah, that's the 60 list there.
Very nice.
And then extra deck. Let's see, I got the One Relinquish. Dude, I love this card.
You
so
hate that
much.
card?
I love this card so much because I played in the last format with my pile deck and enabled so much OTK. Your opponents don't play around this whatsoever for some reason.
No, they usually don't.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't.
I tried to because I always like the first, third, and fifth column when summoning my monsters, especially the important ones. But I just love this card. Howk for your combo, Dagger for the scythe. These big MVPs.
Charmers, always.
Yeah, also more OTK enablers. I made a mistake one game where I messed up my combo, but I just sat on a dark and like it was a token and then the Griffin, and then it didn't come up where they got destroyed, and then I had to add something, but it's always good for backup. I played the Unicorn. Unicorn is always nice as another OTK enabler, gets you into your access code. Speaking of access code package, the Celine, access code. And then the big boys, dude, Mill 9 feel fine.
Yeah, let's
Ryan
go.
says. Dude, these cards are awesome. You go into, if you don't go do your combo, we go into Jet Synchron. You can see those Jet Synchron. Then you go into your Eldlich stuff. Pretty much anything else. Oh, and also like in my side spoiler, I play was it the Banshee? So if I just mill Banshee and I don't need to go into it using go into Shooting Riser, then I just mill it off and whatnot. This is to enable snow. Your other side things, like I said, the TG you have to play. You go on the half of the TG to pop your side, and then if you have your if you don't have Baron out yet, you use the scythe and this to go into Baron. Play the Black Rose. This came out once, I think, against us, right?
It was against me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It came up. It almost maybe clutched it out, but
it just didn't help that all my EBCs pretty much just chain over and over again. So I was just getting stuff over.
Yeah. Back. But there are times where this does matter, and it's nice. I love it. It destroys all cards, and sometimes your opponent doesn't read it. It's like, dude, all cards? I was just monster. No, it's all cards.
Yeah, I thought it was all monsters.
Yeah, I think like the last errata says like even all cards too. And then the hot red, and then the Baron.
Just the negates.
Yeah, just the negates.
Very nice. What about the side?
And then the side, let's see, it's the 3 tokens, just for your Sword Soul or whatever, like mirror match or
your brave stuff. Yeah,
brave stuff. You're playing like a mirror or something like that. 3 crows. I think this next to Ash is probably one of my favorite hand traps because
it's very versatile.
Very versatile. And then I played the 2 Skullmeister. This came up against Salad. This card, no one really expects it anymore because this was for like Drytron format and whatnot.
That was a good card back then.
Yeah, it's a good card. I think it could be a good card now, especially with all these graveyard activations. The Banshee with the 2 zombie worlds.
Yeah, nice.
The reason why you play the 2 zombie worlds is because if you mill it using your mill 9 full fine, then it's okay if you have the other one in deck. And then back row hates, the 3 cosmics, and then the 1 Harvey's Feather Duster.
Nice. All right. So what were your matchups today, anyways?
My matchups today was shouts out to LJ.
Oh, thank you.
It was Theory on ABC.
Yeah.
Theory on ABC, and then after that it was who did I play round 2? Round 2 was I'm trying to remember. It wasn't Jose. Yeah, Jose was round.
2 hours later.
Oh gosh, I wish I could remember the matches.
It's okay.
Everything just went so fast.
Well, I'm glad the deck performed very well for you.
Yeah,
Synchro Eldlich, I was planning on building that before EBCs, so. But it's a cool deck. It's good to see you actually playing it and actually winning.
I played the pile Eldlich before this, but the Eldlich stuff was like too slow, and I appreciate that this is a small package.
Yeah.
So if you mill, it's good. and then you have a bunch of cooling, a bunch of gas.
Yeah, it's pretty much just there for control, and then the rest of it is just to pure gas.
Yeah, and it's way better than when Synchro Eldlich first appeared.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Back then. Damn. All right. Any shout outs before we cut the video?
Yeah, shouts out to Table 500, my team.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Classic Games David. Shouts out to Storm King Game for hosting the tournament. Shouts out to the LJ.
Thank you.
Shouts out to SBYGO. Shouts out to everyone. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.
Peace.
Like, comment, subscribe.